taking on Cincinnati. Harris tries to get it into the front court, and the bounce pass off to Jackson. Iowa State goes to Crooks, left open, will get the game's first bucket.
Well, perhaps not the prettiest of press breakers.
Cincinnati in the half court. Tbilisi, who's really come on as of late. Now Torrance, the jump shot. And Torrance, the freshman out of High Point, North Carolina. So Cincinnati. Tbilisi able to knock that shot down, and the Bearcats have the lead. They get it in and get the high percentage shot. How about that? Kyle Torrance didn't score in the first meeting, did have 9 rebounds, has 4 already, and the Bearcats lead at 6-2. Cyclones look to break it. Here's Hare.
Well, you asked about that full court pressure defense for West Virginia, for Cincinnati. So far, all 6 points scored by freshmen.
Paul Kazer's shot rejected. Here's Williams. And gets the J to fall. Inside it goes to Crooks with the left hand.
Who threw the basketball away 25 times when they met just 2 weeks ago.
Crooks able to get the basket. Allianz and Deba just checked into the game.
And pretty quickly after that bucket, Cincinnati sends 6'6" Mary Carden to the scorer's table to check into the game.
Tough basket made by Bird. 6'6", 6'2", 6'4", and 6'2" for their front line. Jackson, the triple.
Cincinnati with the early rebounding advantage, 7-3.
And this ball deflected in backcourt. It'll belong to Williams, who will attack the rack.
Minutes, have not missed a field goal during that span. Good hustle play.
And for Cincinnati, Perry, Jackson, Tbilisi, Bird, and Carden. Here's Jada. Williams will fire again and hit.
Jada Williams not shy.
Reagan Jackson on the drive will get the shot to fall high off the glass.
That ends a 9-0 run.
Bearcats got off to a great start on the glass as Iowa State goes back to Crooks, who will finish. Watching Big 12 basketball here on ESPN+. Bearcats have Perry, Crawford, Alexander, Torrance, and Thomas. Each team has really used their bench a lot here, Mo. 3 by Crawford is good.
The little tweaks that we can make and see if it's enough tonight.
The jump shot nailed down by Joya Crawford. She's got 5 to lead all scorers for the Bearcats.
It seemed like maybe that made sense, and that's part of why they were playing so many players, but they have since pulled that off.
Jada will launch and hit the second triple of the night for Iowa State. Hare hits.
On her knees. She gets after it out there.
Jackson gets the inbounds and gets the bucket. She's got 5. It's West Virginia before they rallied in that game to try to make it a game, as Torrance using the glass to get 2. She now has 7. It is a battle on the blocks. The lob pass to the interior going to be taken away by Destiny Thomas.
Well, an active hands out on the perimeter by Torrance. She makes that steal happen.
Oh, Tbilisi.
Does a good job. Nice crossover. Beautiful finish.
Jackson will pick up her first. Iowa State will go back to their bench as
so they are building around this current freshman class.
Williams with the scoop and hoop. A 12-point lead now for the Cyclones. Here's Torrance posting up and getting the bucket. Jada with the step back.
To shoot a higher percentage this evening.
Here's Crooks, gets it in and gets the bucket. Good feed from Jackson. And Audi Crooks now in double figures. That's 86 straight games, the longest active streak, and Torrance back on this end, able to knock down a shot. Williams comes right back to Crooks, avoids the double team, the fade. Good by Audi.
Audi playing a lot of minutes in Big 12 play, 33 minutes per game in those 7 conference games for the entire season.
And an N1 here.
The entire season.
Williams looks to go. The dump down to Crooks. A little too strong with the pass. And Tbilisi will pick it up for Cincinnati. Here's Torrance. And again, Kylie Torrance coming to play here tonight. And another big offensive board.
She's got a high upside.
How about that? Tbilisi able to crank one in. She has 7 now in the game and more. Crawford. And now Jackson will try and hit.
Her defense we saw very early in the game.
Williams will try to get the answer and does. So Cincinnati with a different lineup out on the floor. They've got Perry, Jackson, Crawford, Alexander, and Ndiba. And they'll get an and 1 here now as Reagan Jackson against Ariana Jackson.
2 on.
Williams for 3. 27 on the night. Now for Jada Williams.
Forcing her to expend a bit more energy, see if they can affect her offensive game.
Alexander finds Carden, who will get the deuce.
Well, that's a beautiful pass. Beautiful pass.
Here's Audi trying to go one-on-one on Carden. Backs her in and gets the bucket. Here's Alexander. Tough shot, gets the make.
We didn't see Alexander in the first half, but she is.
Shot clock at 10. Here's Williams now with 29. And how about that connection?
Yeah, beautiful.
Jackson for 3. Cyclones with their 7th make, and Alexander able to get it back on this other end. Williams for 3. Yes!
That's a heat check.
He's not stopping. 14-point advantage, make it 12 as another tough bucket back on this end. And now a technical going to be whistled. Down to 3, Jada fires and hits. What a night! That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Williams with 37, and Iowa State extends their lead to 19. You're watching Big 12 basketball here on ESPN+.
She missed her first 3.
And right back at it, Tbilisi able to knock down the first bucket here of the late quarter. Williams will look to work again on Bird. The crossover and then a little step back, and Jada.
Opposing coaches have essentially dared her to shoot from 3 in some games, and to her credit, I don't know if she'll shoot 6 of 9 from 3-point land night in and night out, but you can shoot at about a 40% clip.
So that specifically, the combinations take up about 99% of his waking moments.
And how about Paul gets her first basket of the night and an and 1.
And an embrace from Audi Crooks, who gets the assist.
Well, it's all part of those lineups, and Polk inserted tonight and has made the most of it.
On the glass, giving the Cyclones some second chance opportunities.
Jackson's three is good.
Friendly described EP, as they call her, as a joy to coach, willing to do whatever is asked.
And she just did it there with an assist as Jackson knocks down the triple. Iowa State with 10 makes from three-point range. Here's Crooks, as that has really opened things up for Audi.
Consistent scoring from the outside is the best thing that can happen for Audi Crooks in her game.
The Bogolsky shot not there, and the rebound and the putback is there for Torrance. Crawford, jumper is good.
Replay of that action. Cyclones will retain possession.
Williams on the crossover and the drive and finish. Jackson from the top, able to knock down that three. She has 14 to Beatty. Out in front court, Wilson's three. Good! Down on this end, Jackson able to knock down the tough three for the answer. As part of our post game, as the Cyclones snapping a 5-game losing streak, as Elisa Williams puts a little more icing on this one. Tanky will drive and find Williams. Lets traffic clear and hits the bucket. Williams with 4 off the bench tonight. Bird tries to enter it. It'll be taken away by Williams, as Wilson will give to Beatty, and that'll be it. Iowa State is going to win it 93-68. Jada Williams with the night of nights, as the Cyclones snap a 5-game losing streak to get back into the win column.